if you are a White Sox or an Oakland Athletics fan, you are down horrendously. There is no... I would go so far to say that there might not be another team... Actually, this is
more bad.
Okay, wait. This is a great talking point. This is going to be a good clip. I'd see Barstool Sports make a clip about this. Name me a team in American professional sports more down bad than either the Chicago White Sox or the Oakland Athletics.
Ooh, that's tough because
I have one team. I have one team that maybe might come to mind for me.
North American?
Yeah. That might be more down bad than the White Sox or the A's. Only one team.
Utah Hockey Club, but at least they actually relocated because the Arizona Coyotes were them, and I would have said them. But I actually, because you're right, White Sox have the worst losing record in history. Detroit Pistons? Maybe Detroit Pistons.
I'm not super familiar.
They were really bad.
Are they terrible?
They were really terrible, but I don't think they didn't set like a record for losses. Like what about you? What were you thinking?
The one team that I think the literal one team that might be more down bad than the Chicago White Sox or the Oakland Athletics
I know what you're gonna say.
is the Cleveland Browns.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, the Cleveland Browns.
Maybe.
But that's for a whole different accusation. Browns, you have... Well, to put it frankly, you literally have like a sexual harassing individual.
But let's put all that to the side, which is a wild thing to say.
That's the big reason.
Yeah,
why.
but wait though. Let's put that to the side for a second. You also are what, like 1-5, 1-6. You're paying this guy.
You're paying a criminal.
Yeah, like $250 million. To be the worst. Like he cannot throw a football.
No,
he can't.
I don't think he wants to be. I don't think he's really good at his job. He doesn't want to be there.
And now he is injured for the season, which a lot of Cleveland Brown fans were very happy about.
They were cheering when he
went down.
They were
literally cheering. So that's what I mean. Like they are, I would argue, at that level of down bad. I don't know if it's worse though. I don't know if it's worse than the White Sox.
Yeah, because. It's pretty close.
It's close. It's
close.
Pretty down bad.
Would you say the A's are down bad worse than the White Sox?
Well, here's the thing: the Oakland Athletics, they might not be as bad on the field,
and they just lost their team. Lost their stadium.
But that's the thing; they have a whole other reason for being down bad. Yeah. They're still horrible. They are a horrible baseball team.
Yeah.
But now they don't even know where the fuck they're gonna go.
Yeah, they don't have a home. They're homeless.
Like legitimately,
they're homeless.
They don't have they don't even know who are their fans. Who supports this team?
Well,
I don't know.
The Oakland fans, but they're going to have to go on the road now to Sacramento.
And let's face it, if I'm an Oakland fan, am I going to keep supporting this team? I don't know how long.
I might. I think I would. I mean,
what if after Sacramento they move all the way across the country to
Vegas? Well, not across, but just down.
Yeah, maybe to Vegas, but maybe they go somewhere else.
Yeah,
It's not that deal's not locked in.
Right.
I don't know, man. Like I'm thinking to myself, if I'm an Oakland fan, I'm like, this is my opportunity.
You do have a chance.
I got one chance to hop on someone else.
This is where you got to show your loyalty, though, because I always like to pick teams to root for that are super bad. That's why I'm a Cardinals fan and the Arizona Cardinals and the football team. I like to root for the shit teams. And if you were ever to make a story to your grandchildren one day, like, I supported this team when they were in the pits and we won a World Series and it took me 60 years to get here, but we did it. That would be the best feeling in the world.
You're right, but there also comes a point, and I agree with you, man, like through thick and thin,
Absolutely.
But like you gotta have there is a part of it where there's a relationship aspect. We always joke around where it's like, you're like we're fans of the Toronto Blue Jays, we're fans of our team, and it's an abusive relationship. It's not like, I'll tell you right now, we have an actual chance. The Toronto Blue Jays have an actual chance of winning the World Series one day.
Yeah, our version of an abusive relationship is they just haven't bought me flowers in a while.
Yeah, like it's not. You get to a point where it is actually an abusive relationship.
They're in a relationship where like, you threw my clothes on the road and you hit me and it's bad.
It's bad.
I gotta call like the police.
Yeah.
Domestic violence.
Dude, I'll make it a little bit more real to life. You left and I don't know where you're going.
I don't know where
you
you're
didn't
going.
even fucking tell me where you went.
You've turned off your location.
Yeah, like,
you
just
haven't talked
left.
to me in weeks.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm like, what do I do now?
And you left me at the worst time. Like, I just found out, like, I'm pregnant.
Sure.
And now you're gone.
Yeah.
And I don't know who to turn to.
Dude, that's what it would be like to be an Oakland Athletics fan. So I hear where you're coming from in the sense of, yeah, like you want to be with this team through everything. But there actually does come a point where I think you got to face facts a little bit and go, okay, I would like to watch my team actually win a chip in my lifetime.
Right.
I don't think it's ever going to happen with them.
Well, maybe you go on a few dates, you test it out, and then maybe they come back down that long, dusty road
That's the
one
thing.
day, and then
I'm not
you
saying
return.
I'm not saying that you need to immediately hop on the Dodgers bandwagon here.
Yeah, because that would be
because that would feel a bit like cheating.
You're
right?
cheating.
That would
yeah.
feel like you're not doing service to yourself and whatever. But if you're around Oakland, who's to say you can't become a San Francisco Giants fan? You're relatively close. Who's to say that you can't look a little bit north and become a Seattle fan?
Ooh,
I
don't
mean,
do that.
I'm just saying, man, like ultimately, like there comes a point where you got to hop off. Point being, though, White Sox and Oakland Athletics, 0% odds to get that number 1 overall selection. Arguably the most down bad franchises in North American sports. The only team that could maybe rival them is the Cleveland Browns. You guys listen to the comments down below. What do you think? Is there any other North American sports team that's more down bad than the White Sox or the A's right now?